This is .John999's 11th Let's Play episode, or well, not really the true 11th episode, but however it is named the 11th episode. Yeah. Basically just demonstrating the Upmore's merchants. Basically I just don't care about the mudcrab merchant and all that, just because it's like a bit out of the way. I mean, I usually just use the merchants in the Tribunal expansion anyways, but this guy just sort of shortens down the number of days I waste in that, so he's just handy. So, at least I sort of made up for lots of time and gold and whatever, but I think at the end of every episode now I'm gonna start just like force leveling myself with one level up. Just so that way there's a bit more balance to that, but right now I'm heading to... wait, I must check my inventory. Okay, I'm good to go. And I also just decided to make it so that I only have the shock darts, just so that way I don't like have huge inventory clutter with just all those varieties to choose from. Going to Morrowind, I found out where to go for the tomb I got lost on the last episode.
Why walk when you can ride?
Wow, he's just like surprised. Really, I just don't actually one-shot them? Well, that's gonna make for some good marksman training. Well, I have Morrowind maps turned on, so I hopefully will be able to see. Really, weather just has to be all like crap, so I pretty much just cancel out the whole benefits of having this modification turned on. Right, let's see, are they both Maligmar? Oh, they are. Let's see, if I'm in the center of Maligmar, I should be able to still find it, just by going completely north. Place I'm looking for, Alas Tomb, I believe it was. Yes, Alas Tomb it was called. To give some perspective, there's H Tomb, and then the last tomb's supposed to just be up on this hill. So I was actually going the wrong way, wow. I could hardly even be saved by Oh, I see. What? Oh no, it's up on this big hill. Okay. Actually, I'm confused now. Well, at least I got Morrowind maps to look at and look at this at the same time. Got that. Yeah, because it just looks a tad bit higher def than the one on there. So that's that hill, and this is this hill. Okay. No longer confused. Cliff Racer. Go away. There. Contemplating just putting my marksman to 100, given it's not required for a level up, but then that just feels like it's a bit cheap. I only really upped it to 40 even just because of wanting it for prerequisite for being in the guild that I was in. Well, as one of the skills anyways. Sheesh, this tomb is just not easy to find really, even with actually knowing where it is. Well, at least you get an abridged version of, well, last episode's thing. I hope I put it in the comments to actually tell you, well, when I started searching for it and whatnot, because, well, yeah, it was a very long time I spent doing so, and just, I'm being unsuccessful. Oh, great, I'm glitched into the floor. Because I didn't jump before flying to sort of do an up, up, and away thing. This just looks a lot tinier on Morrowind map. Well, once my spell effect wears off, I can attempt to jump again. Okay, cool, I can fly now, actually. Not even on this particular mountain, it's just on one, maybe parallel is the correct word? I'm not sure. English is my only language. It's just that bad though. Well, it gets confusing because, yeah, I'm looking at a map of a way different definition than the one on there, because that's a bit interesting. A fact it shows, I guess, about the map itself is that it appears different according to what texture pack you use. So this is actually just projecting an image of, well, actually, oh, there we go. He could one-shot me, possibly. Skeletons are just like that, where they like to just do that and kill you and be not nice. Those are the nasties. Yes, we're in Alas Tim. Alas, I guess I could just say as a pun. Yeah, there we go. I guess a better way to level up my marksman would have just been to use the very, very inferior darts, but I don't want the mobs taking 100 years to die. Oh, so hungers just don't care. Just the darts do lots of damage anyways due to my massive strength. Ugh. Daedra weak against magic of the electric sorts my ass. Oh, that's why he was in the vicinity. Oh, wow, I didn't take off my strength ring. Oops. Because I want to put on the ring of Raven Eye. Get better Night Eye too, as well as 20 marksman. I got that in an earlier episode, or may have actually done off-screening for it to get it in, what was that place? It's on Solstheim. It's in a place called Thrisk. There's a hollow tree stump behind that building, and then you would find this, and then there was like a short sword that was very good. I stopped using that short sword mainly because it actually had a glitch where if I attacked enemies, the reflect spells would cause the damage to be reflected back at me and killing me. Okay, well, I need to actually get my focus on of why I am here at this particular tomb. Oh yes, Marin's Razor. It relies on a skeleton. Ugh. Well, lucky my memory kicked in. But yeah, this is a rusty dagger. Perhaps it might actually be the dagger, but I'm not certain. VH Corpse. Wow, I've done lots of stuff. Of course, Morrowind allows you to do lots of stuff, but... Ah, well, oh, it was actually on the same page. Huh. Wow, the former owner is now dead, so I only have to just hope that this guy actually is the one that's supposed to be the former person. Well, there's no recall spell that I'm gonna set here, but I will just save, I guess, before I exit, and just hope that this is the completion of the Marin's Razor quest successfully. Another goal for this episode is to set it up so that I... No, what's that? Oh yes, get the remaining sanguine items. Actually, I had to cheat and console code them in because what I didn't do is collect them off of some corpses. Looking through some of my earlier memories and stuff, or footage. I think the footage may have shown it. Actually, I'm lying. I'm just saying I remembered that I basically just put it on the floor, some of the items too, purposely, because I didn't intend on doing this quest. Just due to wanting to make it, well, just not yet deciding on what shape I wanted my Let's Play to take. An earlier point when I played it. Plus just being negligent on one of the quests that you see me do in the Morrowind. That was the wrong place. I was wanting to scroll to Vivek. Huh. Wow. I talk too much to the point where my brain cannot even think. Now, well, sometimes. As you can tell, I'm not a huge fan of multitasking. Ritual dagger. Okay, gotta get to Seldianin, and then I gotta get to, Nisus.
Where would you like to go? Why walk?
I think maybe my closed captioning personality came from anime. Because in anime, they always pretty much closed caption everything they do. As well as do those recall episodes and whatnot. Like, famously on Inuyasha, there was like handfuls of that happening. Can't really recall an episode, but usually like, well, he just did this or he just did that, and eventually that just became that my thoughts just get easily more organized that way when I close caption what I do. Well, at least I don't super close caption what I do, like, it's pretty much just like, I threw a dart, I threw another dart. That'd be like that Family Guy dude. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, or I think that was, maybe it was an incorrect thing, but however, well, more or less, one should probably be able to catch on what I was referring. Maybe these Daedra are weaker against shock. If you can reflect that spell, it would only do like 0 damage to me because of the fact that I can reflect. I'll actually take that. It's very light and I can sell it for 10k. Yeah, that's what's awesome about Daedric Shrines. Something pulls out a weapon. Cool thing about ranged attacks too is, something kills me. Oh, another bony staff, but I don't think I'll be doing anything with it. Just because it's, it's an ebony spear, my bad. You did nothing with it? Wow. Oh, another 10k. But yeah, at later levels you could just keep revisiting Daedric Shrines if you're a fan of farming, or, well, whatever I guess you'd choose. I always like to actually eat them immediately.
Found my razor.
Ooh.
Good.
No.
Feel its hunger.
I always must do this.
Frustration. Now I will make it again what it once was, what it shall always be. Draw a line of blood across the land in the name of Mehrunes Dagon.
Indeed. Well, at least my short blade's at 100, because, well, for the main quest I wanted it to be able to use keening, even though it would have only been sufficient at 70, but meh. Well, short blades are, well, they're lesser long blades. Soldier Gear. I had to discontinue using Blackhand's Dagger, because there's a bit of a glitch on that, where if you put blinding effect on somebody, it actually boosts their chance to hit you instead of reduces. That's the same risk I take with her dart, but I just, well, mostly run away from them the whole time. As the dagger while you're trying to stab a person who's now got like pretty much a 100% chance to hit you, so no. But what did I just get? Mehrunes Razor. Yeah, so that's what Mehrunes Razor does. It just disintegrates armor and slightly it's... Wow. Unless it has a script effect attached to it, like in Oblivion or something, it is useless to me. But, however, 17 damage for a dagger, I guess. Well, let's see what it does for an animation. Oh yeah, so it's basically just like a nice thrusting dagger of sorts. They generally don't want to damage the armor that you're gonna put on. I've tested that it takes like hundreds of points to damage armor sufficiently, but this will be good, I guess, for, well, almost nothing. Yeah, I can't endorse it by my own preferences. That's usually the safe word. As an excuse to just completely rip on something that you don't like. Huh. No. Okay. Well, now I'm going for the Amulet of Sanguine Glimpse Speech, so I gotta look for Call. Okay. It'll be in Tongar's trade house. I'm just lucky that I have 2 monitors, or this would just be really disastrous. Thong. Okay, so Thongar. Train house. Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy. Die. I love that expansion for adding arrows that, well, just go boom and stuff instead of just, well, not. Sad I can't enchant my own unless I was to use an expansion or mod that allows that. Which is very cool, because it gives you like a grand soul gem or whatever to get like enchant 50 of them at a time with like good, excellent effects of your choosing. Okay, I gotta focus here. Tongar or something or other. Tongar trade house. Anything that looks like a trade house, I'll say. No, I'll just say call. Wow, everything's just like a little shack and a hut. Maybe I'm just missing the call itself. Oh, well, it's just a very insignificant hut of, well, mud crab shell or whatever. Hey Tongar, what do you got here? Oh, you don't sell the belt? So I have to, like, destroy you? Well, maybe not. I have to actually find somebody called Sothera. Ah, so you need to die. Wonder if I mention the Morag Tog to her or otherwise the Sanguine item, if I can do that. Nope. Well, I'm not gonna terminate her just because that's just a bit like, well. Man, I really should put Speechcraft on my main bar because I mean it just gets a level up every occasion. After I get 1 success, I'm gonna exit out to hopefully. Yes, after I get 1 success indeed. Oh, there we go. I'm thinking that gives me a higher chance to get a success, like see like that. Now they're just like trying to kill me and stuff, although this dart, closed room, bad idea, dwarven darts, don't want to waste. We'll just use a regular dagger to slowly torture to death. Actually, this thing, I get blunt weapons go up for it. Huh. Viper arrow, meh. But yes, so the intel is correct, and that is on her. And I have 2 Master's long picks. Okay, so the next target is going to be... Well, I'm gonna go to Sandrith Mora anyways. I'll explain the details of the target when I get there. Wait, Sandrith Mora by boat. Ooh, little thing. 1 blunt skill, thank you. Like a neat little thing with block, as if you back off while they're attacking you and it doesn't actually hit your shield, just because it would have succeeded, it actually counts as upping your skill. As far as I've observed. It's not like incredibly more helpful, but it's just slightly more, I suppose. If you were going to sit there for like hours and upon, I can't imagine how many hours in front of a person, allowing them to just like all swing at you. Well, perhaps with the hand-to-hand it wouldn't be so bad. Not sure if hand-to-hand can damage shields as well. Or if it has to do health damage in order to damage shields. And if because of that it might not be able to... well, whichever. Well, I'll have to do some testing at some point. I always love that there's like so many things to do in this game that there's always questions. Been playing it since its release. But let's see. So this place is called Gateway in North Wing. Okay. And I'll be looking for somebody who's an orc, who I'll have to verify because, well, I can't just go around killing every orc, can I? Well, I guess I could, but I'm not quite certain as to what the full consequences of doing that would be, so best to stick with safety.
You want something?
So is it called North Wing? North Wing, yes. West Wing, Gateway in. Ooh,
Such good company.
are you an orc? Let's see. Grashula. Grashula. Ooh, Gru Ronk. Gru. Wait. Oh yes, Glurunk. Yes, so this actually is the correct one. I'll just save and try to Terminator them. Hope that just works. The only thing that could be regrettable is if I haven't, if they wind up... oh yes, so the info is correct. It is the Impaling Thrust. With no T. Because probably too long of a name. It's kind of funny. Okay, so my next target will be that I must head to what? Found inside Ghost Fence. This one might be very tricky to find. But I'm gonna head to Ghost Fence itself and hope that that's just sufficient. Like, maybe there's just a location that's named Ghost Fence. This spell will get almost no use, that's the sad part of it. Due to the tedium of spell casting in comparison to non-spell casting. In fact, I probably could have just built an enchant as powerful, so its only real specialty is that it's a never-failing spell of some kind that costs you 30 mana, which, well, as you know, I only have like 30 in total, so it like is 1 use per time. But, what am I going? Going to Ghost Fence in Duggathur, so I gotta find a way to... Ebonheart, and then gotta go to Vivek. Then from Vivek take the Silt Strider to somewhere. And I'll figure that out again when I get to Vivek. And Silt Strider. Yes, Eldrun, okay.
Annoying outfit.
Don't know if it goes directly from here to Eldrun. Guess I'll find that out.
Why walk when you can ride?
No, so it'll be about more than Eldrun. This guy just decided to jump off here and is like, damn, didn't successfully commit suicide. Now serve this guy still to commit nefarious deeds. On the long side, save the world. Where am I looking? Oh, duh, I was trying to go to... oh, they just said that Ghost Fence was close to here, so that's why I was just going here. So let's that's likely it. There it is. Ooh, dark practice time. Uh-oh, I upped my robe. Oh, luckily I don't have it set to, like, there is also an exploit to, I guess, to double the strength effect that I can get from my items. But I didn't want to go for that, because I just feel that there's, like, it's just a huge pain in the rear for me. Handfuls of quests involve you taking clothes off, and eventually I do intend to just goof around as a werewolf and that, so that'll involve lots of taking clothes off. And if I was to do any of that on screen, it would, like, just the process involved in putting the clothing back on for the course of possibly hours, just too much to be bothered with. I love the gigantic hitboxes on these arrows, or on cliff racers. Like for marksmen, cliff racers have very awesome hitboxes, but otherwise they just have crap hitboxes for meleeers, because you have to hit the stinger thingy? Yeah, stinger thingy. Theoretical that functions as maybe a reproductive organ, but I don't know actually what pterodactyls are like, but in parasites, like, I don't know, various ones I've heard of, like small insects or bugs and stuff could actually reproduce by using a stinger to impale and kill their person that they do it with, I guess. Maybe completely useless information to tell a person. And may not be accurate, as I only just heard that from somewhere. Inside ghost fence, well that's very, very specific and kind of them. I might just alt-tab out and have that elaborated further, because there's a lot, like, Ghost Fence is a pretty large place, so I'm just gonna do that now. And just hope that nothing crashes or screws up in the meantime. Okay, so, what's the orc's name? Or, wow, that's a big name, I don't even know. Oh wow. Okay. Area Explorer, so I'll just have to... Oh, well I got the threads. Okay, cool. Getting this, so okay, what's the name of the artifact I'm looking for? Glove of Sanguine Safekeeping. Glove of Sanguine Safekeeping. Grandmaster? Oh, wanted by them. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Some big location name, so it's like a rune of some kind. And I'll view it on the map now. I never would have found that, because, like, I mean, just how weird it is inside of this mountain, but okay. Well, that's what this was. Like, some of these quest locations would never be given out by anybody. You're just supposed to just, like, search the entire world, basically, for the threads of the web spinner. Huh. I could have verified if this was part of another quest. I'm gonna take a look at that quickly again. Sorry. About the alt-tabbing twice. Related quest, yeah, just threads of the web spinner, so this is just some completely insignificant place that you would otherwise never have encountered. Or had any particular reason to encounter unless you were just like some huge adventurer. Oh, there's two guys and one of them's covered. Oh well, whichever. I'll figure that out. And now I don't even know if the recording's working anymore. But let's director or diesel. I love the fact that even if the dart itself misses, the area effect will still get them. Hey, maybe I'll find some new stuff in whatever this place is called. Yeah, it's a shame I played this game for a ridiculously long time, but most of the time throughout my years I've basically just pretty much only quested for invincibility, and after I found that I was just usually pretty content and didn't do much more. Let's see if this place looks explored. Oh yeah, it's been explored alright, so I'm out. I'll leave that for the main quest to try and look for Cinder if I don't already have it. Doggothra right here. On minimap, it's basically just very close to Doggothra, just over a mountain. And it will be a Daedric rune, yes, there it is, perhaps. Huh, so he's only as strong as 2 cliff racers. Sorry, person, if you were innocent. Wow, completely useless stuff. I guess that's what happens when I decide stuff's useless without looking at it, because, something or other. Unmistakable name, pretty much, but I'm gonna save my game just because, well, good habit. Okay, so let's verify this location. UL. Yes, that's the same place. And now I'll be looking for somebody called Ingmar. Those are traits. It's probably a high elf name. So there it is, the Sanguine safekeeping intel correct yet again. Ooh, that looks cool. So the steel katana. Not enough to kill vampires, or not, well, not vampires, but something else anyway. Ooh. Daedra Heart, I'll actually take that. Ah, actually stuff that is worthy of taking this time around. The neat thing is, if you can aim at their projectile while they're shooting it at you, you can actually just nullify it. Oh, that one hit me, but... Wow, he kept reflecting that back at me. Ah, more stuff to sell to my merchants. Oh yeah, got what I came here for, but I just curious about the place, because I didn't take a careful look at its loot list. Longblade skill over 100. Ooh, and it actually got me a level up, so indeed, well, that verifies one of the things I read about where you can actually get more level up points from doing stuff. So if you've like maxed your skill to 100, you can, well, there's actually several ways you can do it. I mean, you can actually just have like, say your speed's at 200, or even at like 101 or something, you can just keep telling the merchant to train you over and over and over again until you get like more level up points, and so you can like max your level to whatever level you feel like it and have millions of health or whatever. But yeah, but say if you wanted to be like a person who just uses sort of exploits that are pseudo fair, putting like your own rules on, you could just go and find all the skill books and like really super like uber min max yourself according to those, and then like put all the skill books on as a means of just upping your level a little past 78, which is what I currently believe is the correct one according to the Wikipedia that I read, which I don't even remember the name or location of it, but sure, Morrowind level 78, googling might help. Yeah, last time I actually edited the description to include the links that I wanted, but then it didn't work out. Like, it basically didn't save for something, so I was like, oh well, just re-edit it again and hope that maybe the other ones were put in, but blah. Now I'm babbling. Okay, so the Sanguine Golden Wisdom will be on what? Northern coast of the mainland? Really? Well, I'm gonna actually just use Google Maps to actually find that again, because that's just like some really weird location and name. EB. Eber what? None. Yeah, so it's a Daedric shrine of sorts. I don't know how to get rid of the X on the window. Okay, well I've got it. It's south of Sanctus Shrine. Off I go. Now, a few minutes of blank screen is better off than, I guess, a few hours of... Well, actually, I guess to each their own. For me, anyways, personally, I'm a huge fan of just this... I glitched into the floor again. I was just want to use our summon intervention. Hey, cool, I freed myself of the glitch. I guess if they use Marked and Recall in the same location, I wonder if that would actually fix the glitch. But at the same time, that's still a sort of meh thing. Not like a great fix. Sanctius Shrine. Let's see where Sanctius Shrine is in comparison here. Yeah, so that's where it is. So I'm pretty close to it now, I'm satisfied. So we're looking for a guy whose initials are TV. Oh, they just used delay after they were thrown, before they hit the surfaces that they're aimed at. So I'm pretty much like... Yeah, when you get the Wind Waker scroll, you can pretty much go faster than even the darts fly, I think. Don't remember though. It's been a long while since I used that one. I just hate anything that's a variable, like that might not ever be in the game, like if you're just extremely unlucky. What was that place? Oh, the Uka camp. For the main quest. Don't remember my business with Uka camp. What it was that I went there beforehand. I guess just maybe that it was on the way of what I was looking for at the time. No. Go away. Really should just be using, but I don't know. Just thought for some aesthetical change for my attacks. And also to offload my weight, because that's weighing me down. I think from 600 it pushed me up 400 pounds, whatever I put in total on darts. That's like more than quite a majority of people's like whole inventory space. What is going on? I don't know. First I thought I was looking at an ocean. Wow, even with increased view distance on. Am I completely south of Sanctus Shrine? Correct. So where is this in contrast to that? Just a little off to this way. It is said. Or it is believed by this map. Wow, and I'm not even just a little off, I was actually way off, but whichever. A stronghold? Well, a V stronghold. Oh, there's the ruins, that would most likely be it. I'm gonna save once I get inside. Gotta love that this dart's incapable of affecting me.
You inward.
But yeah, these darts really spice up being marksman persons, provided they wish to carry them. E something or other. Yes, this is the correct place. Sanguine of Golden Wisdom, verifying now its authenticity. Yes, that was what I was after when I came here. Can't hurt to just hit that. I wonder if this is a Daedric quest now. There's actually very few of them in Morrowind, surprisingly. Ugh. Whoa. Yeah, that guy away. That was close. That probably only grazed me and I'm still alive, but luckily, anything I can do like 30 or more damage due to all the multipliers involved with hard difficulty is a huge threat to me. I really wish I put that skill on my main skill list, but you live and learn. Alright, so now, the next item will be called Silver Wisdom, and it will be found in... But however, it'll be close to Call, so I gotta just head to Call now. So I'm in Eldrun, just gotta fly. Hopefully I'm not glitching into the floor again. I'm not. Good. Well, alright, you. Oh yeah, you jumped down here. And you didn't die from the jump, luckily. Don't know if he just warps or jumps. Well, just lucky he's not dead, so no. Call. So, this place is said to be on the northern east coast. Or northern coast east of Kull. Then 2 entrances of the areas of the shrine, so you basically, well, just have to be lucky on which one you get into to find it. And it's possibly, again, just another location that you absolutely would not know about. But, what come on. Is east of Kull. Okay. So I wanted to go to Kull. Never eat. Okay, so eat is where it is. Well, it's not a coast at all. They lie or they put a typo. I'm gonna go with typo. And just hope for the best, cause yeah. Not seeing any ruins this way. Unless I'm just simply not looking carefully. Well, that's always actually the case, like pretty much all the time, but cool. The Morrowind map has never really led me down though. I wonder about this cave though. I keep thinking that this cave is useful, so I'm gonna look inside it. Come across it in a couple of my off-screen places, or travels, but I never, or have I? Nope, I've never explored it. Oh, please don't kill me. Oh, that's where you do this. I don't know, I imagine like them saying slow motion, no, like when I'm running away, because they're just like running so slowly. Like that isn't even a jog, it's just walking speed basically, and while they're running. Ah, so this place had no significance whatsoever, that is disappointing. Ooh yeah, I got athletics boost. Always love to get level ups. Sheesh, I should have even put security up as one of my main skills now, to look at it. But at 53 of that, and you can get like max something, that's good. 75 level locks, that was good, I tried to. So now I'm going west of Call to take a gamble that it was just a typo. And if I don't find anything that looks like a Daedric ruin, I'm just saying, well, you're looking at the Morrowind map. Die. Two entrances it's said to have, so let's see. Well, I can verify at least the name of the place based off of this, so we are. Oh wow. So this actually is, yeah, we are, and I'm looking for Ash Pie as the last parts of the name, so this is not the correct location. Well, I did say I was gonna map it, so I'm gonna go for maps again. Yes, so it appears as though my recording hasn't crashed, I just verified, so that's good. Now for this big name. Na. So na bit Shpi. Just SHPI. Search. What? Oh, well, there's two of them. Of course there's two of them, that's why. What? Where's Colin comparison? Close to a place called Eber Dad, but it's, well, very close to where you get the vampire ring, it's actually. So, and it's very, very close to the Uka camp, which might have been a better place to highlight for them, but whichever. guess can't complain if it's, you know, if Google Maps is always able to be sufficient. Or in morrowindmapusp.net. That'd be funny if it was already on my map. And, oh my. Well, yes, it was a location already fully mapped on my actual map. Because I just happened to go by here, I guess, when I was maybe vampire questing, I guess. Kitty. Aw, kitty. And we're here. Wow, I've really been unvocal for a while, but I guess I was sorting my thoughts out. Plus just basking in the kitty. Right, so what's the name of the person we're looking for? TV. Really? Double checking that one. No, TV we already killed. So right now we're looking for Ear Mill. Well, you're not Ear Mill, but I will kill you.
You take your last breath.
Or not. So here. So this is not a Daedric Shrine that I can utilize. I'm going to peeve off. Oh. I'm going to use that to recharge a weapon. Huh. Even though it was probably overkill. That was Ear Mill, in all likelihood. Nope. No, it wasn't. Where'd the Dromora go? There he is. Probably had something expensive on him. Ooh! A Daedric item. A Scamp can actually have an iron sword on him sometimes. Too bad they can't wield them, or I haven't seen them wield them. Are you Ear Mill? Yes, yes, you are. And you do have the Silver Wisdom. That is good. Also a $4,000 dagger. Yeah, so other tips between either being just a true adventurer or guy who isn't adventurous is all up to you, really. Oh, kitty, no, don't step on the cord, you're making lots of sound likely. Oh. Just cause can't sit at an angle that is agreeable with cat? Me and her just fight over what position she's going to sit on me at. Huh, there's one that's uniquely named? That's weird. Oh, whichever. In which case, so that's the last of the items that I have for now, so I'm just gonna save and I'm gonna quickly go over to the second page that I have of them being marked. But I only have 2 left as far as I'm aware. The third one is actually already on the Grandmaster. Okay, so I've got them now, and so I'm off to, let's see, northeast of Balmora, T-A-S, Nata, Mat, well, whichever, going to Balmora, by Shrine. So the name Balmora? Yes, that'll be adequate.
Why walk when you can ride?
Don't know if you got to hear that. I put the mic closer to the cat's mouth when I pet her. Sometimes if I pet her and she doesn't expect it, she just lets out a little meow and it's just kind of cute. Or like a meow sort of thing. It is purring, although I'd have to put it much closer to... Ooh, I'll actually buy and sell stuff, duh. Well, sell stuff. Oh, so it is like the scamp and whatnot that it persists in the game. But, oh well. Guess they didn't turn the barter skill off itself requirement, but let's see. Yeah, if I can get it like over 35, I can actually just... Oh, I wonder if 33 will work. I'm gonna try 33, but if you get 35, I know I can sell it for 50 at like a sort of low barter skill. And there it is. So my barter skill is at what again? Mercantile. My mercantile is, yeah, only at 15, so if you have like even a 15 mercantile, you can sell 33 or more for 50k. Those might have been damaged, but oh well. See what I can get away with here. 1.3. I'm just gonna move it up to 1.5. That's gonna take 100 years. I'll just go with that. The thing that sucks is I might have picked up an enchanted weapon that was worth a lot. No. What about apparel? No, we're good. I think we're good. So now, this place that was close to Balmora... found northeast of Balmora and southeast of Caldera. Where's Caldera even? I think Caldera's up here somewhere if I had to guess, but... Of course I've been to Caldera, I had to have been because of being who I am, like having gained. Buckmoth Legion, I'll run. Huh. Wow. I have troubles finding Caldera even. Well, I know the mining company is close by, so I'm just gonna go to where the mining company usually is. And the only reason I even know of the mining company is because the expansion adds like a rock. Well, Underground 2 adds like this rock up there that you gotta enter a code into, and if you enter it correctly you can, well, explore parts of that quest. Well, which the code you're given anyway, so let's say the mining company. SR. I'm guessing it's just another shrine of some sort that I'm to look for. Circle firsts and the ding dongs. But, huh. If that's Caldera, that'd be weird. Yeah, never seen this look. Oh. But no clue, but I'm gonna look at that stronghold place. Which I can only guess has something to do with, well, killing Daedra at some point in the game. Yeah, this looks like it's supposed to be off limits, and I'm just not gonna go inside. It could just be to do with the mod again. Huh. Well, then this is gonna be sort of confusing, but... Well, it's supposed to be closer to Caldera, though, and I really, it's like, it's pitiful, I don't know where Caldera is a wielder of the Boots of Blinding Speed on every playthrough I ever do. Ooh, I got that map thingy, okay, so... Duh. Oh my goodness. Funny thing is, this whole time I actually had a map of where everything was attached to that list I was reading out loud. But S hat or whatever it's called. Huh. Well, it's a bit undetailed as to where it is precisely because it's a lot hard to tell where that would be from where I am. I have Elder's Clip, that's actually marked. But that's the place I was talking about earlier. But, huh. Though that map is sort of good only on account that it... Okay, well I'm warping to Balmora to mitigate this glitch. Oh goodness. So Ghost Gate's all the way to the frig up there. It's supposed to just be northeast of Balmora. And oh my, that convincingly looks like it. But basically the map just shows me it's in just a borderline between some sort of dark area and some very pitch blackish area. Which this looks like it because it's starting to get really dark here. This is only just luck on account that I'm using this modification to increase the view distance. That's sometimes the reason why I like to play it sort of completely unmodded at times, but other times it's like just whatever. But I finally caved on account that, well, ultimately I just wanted to play that mod The Underground once more, because it's pretty cool. But I'm putting it for last because I really gotta get my levels up for that, and I don't like to be over leveled, under leveled, and all that stuff. Just like to have it in a sort of a... So I think I'm looking for a person whose name is T.A. if I was not mistaken. Correct. T. Allen, they'll be called. Gonna see if this will be readable. Okay, cool. Heavy armor. Oh, this is not a Daedric Shrine? Okay. Ah, they paralyze themselves. I always love when they do that. And this is T. Allen. Well, that was a woman, actually. Okay. Maybe that's because it was their last name? Well, cannot put theirs on the same level as ours for, well, judging what their name scheming is like. Ooh! Gold. Even though it's like an inconsequential amount, and this is likely going to summon a Dromora and that. Maybe. Yep. $300, go away. Dwarven Heart even worth more carrying than that thing. But yes, I got TAs down, so now I must find 26 Sanguine Leaping. Well, I hope I didn't block it off. It'll be in St. Delawin, it's explained to be, so off I go there. Via the Mages Guild.
This is a wondrous encounter.
Oh, I didn't put that telekinesis mod on yet. That's too bad. But it only slightly improves telekinesis, or, well, maybe disimproves it for other people. That was a made-up word. I don't truly know if it exists. But, however, anyways, it just causes objects to slowly levitate towards you instead of to just instant teleport to your inventory. There was also the animated containers mod that was bugged inside of MGSO, but then they actually did update it later on. Too bad there couldn't just be like a small, like, I guess anybody who'd put a small patch out for it. You know what, I'm just gonna take this guy's freaking thing. Like, yeah, why not? Take that, there we go. Because now I get those merchants at easy access, it's just nice to just swing by and drop off a bit of stuff here and there. Increase my funds, not have to just farm for stuff off screen. Hello, I see you. See me? Can't attack you otherwise. Yes, please debuff yourself, and there we go. Okay, well now the place, St. Delaware South 3. That'll be the location. Oh, good, and that's unmistakably a place I never would have ever been. Unmistakably... Well, there's nothing unmistakable yet. Oh, South 2, really? What's your naming scheme here? South 1. And that is South 3, yeah, so it's like 3, 1, 2. Huh. Wonder if that was... That'd be neat. But let's see, is this the correct person? Yes. Aloha. The Fiend taunt us if anybody wants a bound dagger, that's where you can get one, I guess. Without... And a sanguine item in one go. Off of an otherwise insignificant person. I can get a steel wakizashi. Well, that's a random loot, so I guess I can't truly count that among the loot that you get here. Just mostly crap. And that's what's believed to be all that's it, and then I should be able to just turn those in and finish the quest. If not, well then I didn't console code in one item or two. Doing a recall to get back. Gonna have to put on all my gear. Yes, I found recall. Necromancer's amulet.
I see this land suits.
Oh good, it was set back to the Guildmaster, that's why I saved. Special duties. Wrong tongue. Wits. Okay. So... I have no clue what I'm going to have to say to get this handed over. So I just have to individually tell them that I gave them the stuff, or here it is. That's actually very huge of a pain. Like, that was just very user friendly that they did for that. It is one of the threads. I already have this thread, perhaps you'll find the other threads? Yes. Screen sweetness. Turned it in. So now just, yeah, turning them all in. Well, lucky that one quest I failed in this guild didn't screw me over for this. Or this would have been a very disappointing thing. So reputation's 37. I'm gonna just keep going through these and see, well, what my reputation will be after it is all finally said and done. Wow. There's a... I'm just gonna put this on the full screen. I'll have to just put it back later. I put it on that specific location just so that I can taunt people to death. The bottom one, now the second bottom one, and then the third bottom one after this. So we got the Transcendence, and now we're going to Swiftblade, and now we're going to the one above the Swiftblade, and now I'm gonna save my breath. Sure flight ever returned in. So, shield armor, turning that in now. Wait, what? Strolled armor, okay. Stalking. Here. Smiting. Here. Oh my. This quest is so tedious. Oh, so the green wisdom one I have not. Wow, there's just so many. What? Huh? With this ring you have returned all the threads of the web spinner to the Morag tongue. You will be blessed by Mathal's skill. I'm not certain if the microphone this whole time was too far from me. That would suck. Because I altered its positioning earlier. Oh well, guess I'll see in the final thing. Oh, that's cool. I'm now basically blessed and all that stuff, so now let's go and advance myself over to Exalted Grandmaster. Traditionally, the Grandmaster is honorably executed by the new Grandmaster. You can certainly fight me if you think you can win, but I am tired. Allow me to retire peacefully and I will just fuck off. Hell no. Tradition. Finish him. That blade was actually pretty damn strong. It's like, well, these are all my things. They're not going with him. Even though I don't really want them, but, And now I am called Grandmaster of Morag. Archmage, Grandmaster, Guardian. So, I'm Patriarch of the Temple, so actually I still haven't done everything I could for them, surprisingly, the Thieves Guild. Oh yeah, because I was trying to wait for the main quest, because they have some really annoying quests that really call them upon a lot of conflict and stuff. The Telvanni I have to also be very careful. I'm not even going to do that in this exact playthrough at the moment. Well, or at least in the Fighters Guild, yeah, so the Fighters Guild and the Thieves Guild are about finished off, but they're just at fisticuffs with one another, as well as the House Telvanni. And then I'll use a glitch to get into House Redorian to finish them off. Yeah, so I got to 41 as a result of all this, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm Grandmaster of this guild, so that's great. And, well, no longer do their quests, as there are none to do. Morrowind map version 2, looks like everything's all set up on that. Well, I can go turn my paint thingy off now and pull my stream up just so I can see how much time I've spent on doing this thus far. An hour, huh. I think I'm gonna pick up on a Fighters Guild or two in my journal. Gonna just head quickly to the Mages Guild and then warp to... Oh, gotta take this thingy off or otherwise could die. Strength robe. Then there's all the... Huh, what about that throat slitting mission? I'm gonna do that one. Alright, so let's see. I guess Mysterious Murders? Not sure. Yeah. Murderous Outlaws? No. Well, I'll put it on anyways. Oh no, that was just that guy. Quests. Ooh, a little story. Yeah, this is actually not a bad thing to chain up, but at the same time it's a ring, that's why I didn't go for it, but... Well, yeah, anyways. But yeah, unspecified subject. I would like to do that at some point, but I'd like to do everything, but for the time being, I'm actually now just going to completely say screw everything and go for the Mysterious Killings in Vivek. There we go, that's what it was called. So, two ordinators gotta go to the Hall of Justice and... Rumors. The watch at the Hall of Justice is very concerned. Okay. So I could just do this again. Hi, Fane. I think down here is like Hall of Justice and all the library and whatnot. Yeah.
You will pay with your blood.
It'll probably take me a while to fully get a checklist off of all the quests that I haven't and have done and whatnot.
Welcome, friend. I see this land.
That's kinda sucks. I just don't have a real organized thing for that though. Just because it's kind of a pain. I'm already a member of the temple, but however, the latest rumors. Ghost sense. Okay, so you're just insignificant then, you just look significant. Okay, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Bunch of blah blah blahs. Wow, you really have a bunch of blah blah blahs. You know everything. Oh, looking for work. Yes, yes I am. Bunch of killings in Vivek recently. Victims had their throats slit. Most did not appear to have struggle. Other the victims were outlanders. Two of them were ordinators. Mysterious murders. Huh. Really, I never would have guessed that anybody was running around murdering anybody around here. Cough, cough. Meanwhile, I'm practically like, well, side note, pretty much one of the guys who does that. However, the killer's MO that they've got is nothing was removed. So, that's where it's like, of intrigue. It's like, oh, somebody who's not me? I cannot hire you, only ordinators may serve the watch, but if you can find this killer and execute him, I'll promise you a very handsome reward. Can't officially accept one, but if you're interested, you know, 7 victims reported the reports of the witnesses. So, yeah, a bunch of foreign quarters, peoples, and whatnot, so you gotta look around there to an arena. All were armed. Two ordinators were found dead next to the Hanoli. Interrupted while the killer was at work, I see in there. Both their throats with a dagger. Neither ordinator had drawn a weapon is unsettling, because ordinators are, well, neither ordinators ever draw weapons. They usually cast that dumb debuff spell. What are you talking about? That's unsettling. They're stupid. So no witnesses in any of the killings, but in the Halahu compound. Same time as one of the killings, an outlander reported being threatened by a Dunmer woman armed with a dagger. Dressed in a skirt and natural leather armor. Detective work not really my strong suit, as you can well tell. I sometimes even ask people for directions to murder the very people that I'm asking the directions from. Like, some guy who is called B.O. in Balmara. I was actually supposed to go into his house, find it, and kill him. He was standing right in front of his house. And so what I did was I asked for him for directions on, well, where to find him. And, well, of course he was not very forthcoming. Oh.
May our lords be massacred.
Was that Ordinator named? No. Yeah. In which case, maybe I'll go to the Halahu compound to do research on this quest. Okay, really here, what are my problems here? apparel. Ooh, do I not have my tower shield on? Yeah, I have 251 strength. Oh yeah, because I had the marksman ring on, because it's taken away a lot of my strength so that I can't be at my full strength. Okay, what? Dunmer. Halahu compound. Okay, Halahu over here. Good. Oh, my ear is so sore from wearing this headset. I actually have like a better microphone and headset, but I guess just because it's way too hot, I basically went with my crappier ones just because they're very friendly in the heat. Halahu compound. Same time the killings an outlander. Oh, there's too many things to ask everybody. One with a dagger. Don't one. I haven't seen anyone like that. Well, then you're hopefully not withholding information. That person reported them, then what's the point? That'd be funny if she actually... It's like, oh, suspect's a dumber, just kill any dumber, you see? So I just basically be like that, but... he won't be helpful, he'll in fact be detrimental, but however...
You will pay with your blood. You have sealed your fate.
Huh. At the same time, so like maybe this person is an accomplice?
Speak, traveler.
So the murders is their hope or thought process? An outlander, huh?
You will pay with your
I just have to do this quest for old nostalgia purposes because it was extremely funny, like, well actually it wasn't extremely funny the very first time it happened, but in retrospect, that when one put on the quest reward, basically that they actually get punished for it.
You cannot escape the vengeance.
That was just too close. Oh.
You cannot escape the vengeance.
See, never drew his weapon. Like, just totally too easy to kill these guys. Yeah.
You will pay.
Well, I guess with high level gear, to be fair. Though with a dagger, I maybe wouldn't advise it as much.
If I can help, I will, but that's
Huh, interesting. It doesn't appear in the topics here, that woman with a dagger, so I gotta go up to the top level probably again. Oh no, you've seen a woman with a dagger maybe. Don't want a dagger? No, I haven't seen one like that. You, why don't you know about this?
What is it, peasant?
Probably to be.
Make it quick.
So he calls me a peasant. Hey, would you have seen a woman with a leather... I think that's natural armor. Going to double check that one. Let's play 11. Well, it is natural leather armor. It is a longsword though, so maybe just coincidence, and so cannot just kill anybody who simply fits the description. But she could just simply have switched to a longsword just to try to be smart and evade the police. Or ordinators, I guess.
What is it, peasant? Make it quick, red guy.
Well, I guess I'll try the alternative method of just bribe somebody who has that topic on hand and see if that was sufficient. Okay, so what was this place? Oh yeah, it's one with a dagger. Well, I would kill him, but that's just a bit much. Just have to keep looking around to try to see if I can find any leads. Balahu Treasury, always a good place to go.
Make it quick, red guy.
Da. Oh, it sucks I have to ask people about this stuff, but not a lot of records. Who gives a crap about this place? There's probably like nothing in here.
Speak quickly, Outlander,
Yeah, just books and stuff. I'd really prefer the place I was just at, I believe, called the Vaults Treasury. Maybe Treasury has nothing to do with vaults, though. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, like some stupid person just walked in my way. Hate when that happens. I'm expelled from the temple. Well, good game. Let's play 11, thank you. Let's just thank you, person, for being a suspicious person, or I would have been screwed.
What is it, peasant?
I would maybe be more offended by the remark were it not that they were just they who saved me from being completely screwed. Well, there's no point to loot the treasury though. I don't have any encumbrance left over for that. Kind of funny, my quest reward will be what I'm pretty much taking from the guys' corpses, except for that mace is not. It's the helmet and the chest piece, I believe.
Hurry this up, will you?
I have no clue who to ask. This is just so annoying and frustrating.
This better be important.
So I don't really do quest blind the majority of the time. Maybe an outlander would be considered poor, so they'll live in the canal works. Don't know.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Who could kill two ordinators? Did you know that outlanders are killed the same way? Already got that one under cover. Oh wait, ugh. Ancestral vaults, huh? Well, definitely won't be crazy enough to live in there. Oahu compound, does that mean like the plaza? I don't know. Yeah, so I was just saying they were just murdered somewhere there. Could they not be more specific, really? I mean, geez. Just say somebody was killed in, like, a general area, not a specific area. There's no close-up crime scene or nothing. It's basically just some place.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Huh. That's supposed to be what a vampire looks like with the modifications on. Kind of strange that there would be a vampire here just in the middle of nowhere. You see a woman with a dagger? Looks like he's like a, I don't know, maybe a black metal fan or something. I wonder if that area was modded or not. I don't know.
Do you seek my
Speak,
service?
traveler.
Doesn't look like any typical temple anyway, with a person with like a black metal face on, paint on. No cooperatives. Yeah, this is an unsolvable case. So that's as far as I would dub it, but out of stubbornness, because I do intend to do all quests, I just continue for the time being. Why I'm not on the juicier quests like the main quest, like I would really love to do.
Say what you want or go away. Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
I would like process of elimination and kill them all, but however, well, that would just be too problematic with dealing with later if they wind up being part of actual quests.
So what do you want, Outlander?
Well, maybe a weaponsmith may know of a person who bought a dagger from them. That's another way of looking at it.
You talk too much, Outlander.
That'd be kind of dumb, but... Yeah, the person who supplies weapons is pathetic that you would not know this information. You, just for that, should die. At the same time, I must take a quick look at his wares. Because it's kind of curiosity of mine, just what wares are where. Huh, that's funny, that was a bit of an accidental pun. Oh, I'll buy more of these. Because now I can repair my stuff. I just like them for their 25 uses. Even though, like, well, wait. I don't really notice anything real different wise. I think everything just has the same amount of uses for the amount of weight that they weigh. And the other ones are just simply a tad more expensive, or quite substantially more expensive.
Make it quick, Outlander. What
Do you
is it,
want
peasant?
something from me?
Barkeep, you gotta have seen
wonderful.
something. It's
Welcome,
like,
Outlander.
you don't know things and you're dumb. Come on. What that useless barkeep, you'd think that barkeeps are automatically like, oh, everybody's coming here. You'd be like some guy that's like
How
coming
was
in,
it, peasant?
like looking all startled saying, oh, I seen some shit. But nothing of that sort's going on here.
I'm very happy.
I wonder what better heads were used by the overhaul, because they look different than the ones that I'm using. Oh, not like I can really complain. It's kind of funny that people look like death metal mask wearing peoples when they're vampires. I can't believe it. Alright, well, off I go again. I'm just gonna basically start doing this more often, probably in all my playthroughs, because it's just getting to the point of just, wow. With the overwhelmingness, anyways, of stuff. So, main page of Morrowind. Going under quests. Now going under cities Vivek. Hey, cool, I can actually get all the quests in this city this way. Well, some mysterious murders in Vivek is going to be my first one, so... Huh. Well, that is completely stupid. Like, how was I supposed to find this out? Okay, well, I gotta take a look at the order of things here because, well, just too many, like, just the things that are just plain spoilers, but nothing that makes absolute sense of what's going on. More detective work. Asked around in the Hello Common. Basically, they're just saying it's like, oh yeah, their prime place that says, like, super checkout is the place that's, like, actually just not it.
Hurry this up.
So Halahu was just basically, pretty much a decoy. It's like, oh, you'll never find the killer there or any information about them, so you just, like, ask absolutely everybody 10 times and never find anything out. Which is just so sort of bull. So in the foreign quarters, and then I just ask them about a one-leather dagger. Then they're gonna say there's like, okay, do you remember a woman with a skirt and leather armor with a dagger? No, I haven't seen anyone like that, but I do recall someone, maybe one of the sewer cleaners saying something about that down there. Woman down the underworks. Not that odd, really, don't worry. I'm not seen as much as the foreign corridor, but in the underworks, that's odd. Nothing in there but rats and sewers. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'll just let him come around. So that way he can cast his own death debuff. I don't know how I managed to solve this as a kid. It's like, that, well, just shows that basically I had some dedication back then. Because it wasn't such an age of, oh, a Duggoth dagger, it absorbs, like, actually with my immunities, this is actually a pretty fun dagger to use. Let's see, how much charges does it have though? Oh, like 1,500 charges. Oh yes, this is awesome. Don't know if I'll find a suitable target to test it on, so I'm just gonna save right now.
You cannot escape the righteous.
Since he's running at me, he's also using fatigue up. I don't know if I can exhaust him or not, as a result of this. I would use redemption, but that's just too cruel a fate. I just want to basically, well, see if I can knock people unconscious with absorb fatigue. Actually, I can do this now. There we go, see, now he's just completely screwed. So, yeah, because I don't have the full effects of the modification on, is why I can't just do that all the time. But, yeah. Oh, it's fun. Dagger with Dagger is sort of fun to use. Blah. Well, now I go off to turn quest in. Wouldn't hurt to put the darts on. Just for some fun. Justice offices? No. Well, maybe. Yeah, Office of the Watch, that was the correct location. Yes, I've done that work. So, according to your report, dumb woman you killed matches the description given to us. We'll dispatch ordinators to follow up, but I believe you identified and executed the killer. On behalf of the city and on the ordinators of the Watch, you may have a reward, as I promised, of your choice. You may either have the Irondel helm and cuirass, or the belt of the armor of God. Belt of the armor of God sounds way more enticing, actually. And the helm and the cuirass, it's like, well, fuck that. I mean, I get like 100 of those if I just basically was to go and kill an ordinator. So I'll take a look at the unique belt. I forgot all about the exact specifics of it, but I have all these other belts, but belt of the armor of God. So basically it just gives me a small boost to various things, kind of disappointing considering the efforts, but yeah. Would be for those who like to like super buff the crap out of themselves with like every item in the game, then that would really, I guess, just do its place in adding to stuff, but just in a sort of more meh way. Well, I'm gonna go to another quest now in this very city, since I now have them all up on screen. Though I have to always alt-tab out to get to them. Oh my, what is going on? Apothecary slandered. So I gotta go to the foreign quarter, likely. Yes. Oh, now I can't see how much time I've been recording for. That sucks. All the same, it's nice to at least nail down some miscellaneous quests, because I wanted to make like a super like ultra all quest playthrough. Well, save the Serrano helm. I could actually go there and grab it. It was basically a Fighter's Guild quest I was supposed to turn into Fire Eye, who I had to kill, unfortunately, due to quest conflicts. Like, a fellow Fighters Guild member told me to kill her, but then Gentleman Jim Stacy told me that there was a means to appease and spare her. Which kind of pitiful, because I actually screwed over my chances to enjoy the benefits of the Bitter Cup at a lower level. Like, maybe starting off the game with 100 agility, because I was wanting to save this playthrough as a test for my health, how low I can afford to have it. Foreign quarter. Plaza. No. I'm just not a half-hour guy when it comes to videos, because I just do not play the game in half-hour spans. That would just drive me crazy. Here's a leaflet. A bunch of false information. You'll come and get it. Here. Beware, have no dealings with this person. She is basically a bad person. Great harm from using her products? Wow. Took potion cup. Lost good lunch. Huh. Disemboweled and fed to Nick. Sounds probably like a Nord. My guessing of the name.
Make it
Funny how they all look like
louder.
sort of similar to some
Now,
movie
what did I
actors.
do to
Most
deserve
people.
this?
Whoa. Except for that one. But, huh. Okay, the name of the shop was what? Oh.
I guess you gotta show people the
Okay, so here's the waste works. Ah, lucky I was just watching somebody do this on a stream recently. Really? And how far back did that just set me? I'll risk it. Because there was so many people nearby, that's why. That's one thing you gotta hate about the darts. Despite how awesome they are, they basically have area effect. But they're area effect darts, and that's what makes them cool.
You cannot escape.
You cannot escape.
Welcome, friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
Okay, so I still have to look for officers. Come on, really? That's confusing. Just a place I just keep going back and forth between. Stop it. No. Please. Just find the place. Office of the Watch, there. Turn in. So now I will have the belt. Yay. So I got the belt and 1,000 gold, possibly. Now off to the foreign quarter to get that leaflet once more. And maybe even ask him about the person it's about.
You will pay with your
Don't know if I'll ever continue my gun playthrough of Arcanum just because I really just detest guns on there. They're just so much less efficient animation-wise than the other guns. That's the only major thing. And I haven't gotten to test out the ones like the grenade launcher I'm hearing rumors of being better. But, yeah. That's just how that's concluded for now.
Anytime you're ready. Just don't keep me waiting.
Got the leaflet. What about this leaflet? There's important for information in it. Something must be done. Well, reading it didn't update my journal, so I'll just have to go down and just... Actually, reading it may update my brain, though, as to what I'm supposed to do. AF, okay. So I'll just need to go to a place called AF. who might be an alchemist. I just hope it's in the canal works, because I do believe that this was a two-parted canal works that may have an apothecary or something. This was the wrong side. I'll die, I'll die, I'll die. No, you die. That was too close. And hard jumping around. Like this guy, yeah, why can't you be a good coordinator and die before you draw your weapon?
Any time now.
Kitty, what is she doing? Aw, she's playing with my clothing, my clean laundry even. That sucks. Come here, girl. That's a good girl, thank you. Yeah, there's that place. AH, is that the place? AF. Luckily I killed him lawfully. Oh, that's my very, very favorite dart person to buy from. That was added in.
You talk too much, Albert.
Ah, so this is AF, the apothecary.
So what's this regarding?
It's like, your words suck. Yeah, like, I'll reward you well. Whoever give this leaflet, this is an outrage. I agree.
Make it quick,
Ah man, that was actually the correct side? Oh well. Now if I go to the correct side, alternative one. Kitty. Fur flies everywhere. But they're too adorable.
Okay, I'm listening.
Hey, where'd you get that leaflet? Just practically like, all lies. There's an honest woman. Listen, friend, I've been in a tough time for a friend of me, so they offered us some gold for her. I jumped at the chance. Gotta make her ends meet, you know. Bellin makes leaflets. I just distribute them. Yes, GB. They're an apothecary in the Tonelvi section.
I'm a busy guy,
Okay.
so if you could hurry this up.
Wait, what did the person say about the GB? I'm getting a little caught off guard here. Spoken AF. Slanderous information. Offer me a reward if I can just find out who's behind. Oh, okay, not kill. Only find out the information behind the person. Corner club, and then so this is AF. They're all like, so what's AF gotta say? GB? That forager. Can't believe she did this to me. According to the magistrate. This is ridiculous. Thanks for your help. Here's your payment as promised. So that's that quest done. So next quest is called Roland's Tier. It's fur. Apothecary Slaughtered, blah blah blah. So basically this quest is so-so and it almost has no benefits whatsoever. Sothia lives above the rare plants, so I gotta talk to AF again. Huh. Well, what do you know? Alrighty. So I fetched me a gold carnet flower. The flower is called the Roland's Tear. It's a magical power. It's greater property than the ordinary golden carnet, and it grows in the Daedric ruins near Vivek. That already is enough information. So we gotta fetch 5 of those flowers, and due to my alchemy skill being at 100, that is much more likely than before. You would have been crap out of luck if I was not to have
My time is precious.
dealt with that. Unless of course these samples are guaranteed to be picked up, then I guess you would not be. And there's already Daedric ruins, I just love this modification for that purpose. To meet that end. Aw, Katie. I was hugging her, but she did not respond this time. She was seconds ago. It'd be neat to have like a face cam on the cat or something, but then I don't know how well they'd be bothered by it. There's always a subject that's very interesting, is cats. Ah, there's the golden carnet. Ah, I think these are actually pretty hard to find normally for like another quest of some kind. I wonder if the Mages Guild will let me accept quests from their lower ranked members if I'm the Grandmaster. Hello. Oh well, looks like they won't respond to my presence, that sucks. Because sometimes they are enemies and we'll never know it until we're like miles away. But where did they say that they were found? 5 flowers of this plant, that they can be found in the eastern edge of the ruins of Al-Sol. Well, this is east. Ah yes, there they are. But those are just regular gold carnets, or... Oh, but they say Roland's Tear when you pick them up. That's actually very irritating, but 3. So there was 1 and then there was to make it 3. Oh, I can take a look at Roland's Tear in my inventory. Treated bitter green petals. Well, at least I can use them for alchemy now. Wonder if they actually work on poisoning people, but whichever. No point. So... Gold Carnet. No, Roland's Tear. So I only have 4 Roland's Tears. That's funny that the name Roland's Tear. Uh-oh. What am I gonna do? I only have 4 of them. I gotta see what the wiki says about this one. Special file for later, Roland's Tear. So there's 1 flower lying on the ground between the plants. Ah, poor Katie. She was blocking the screen, so I just lightly moved her. Oh, she may find her way back up. Ah, there's just all sorts of samples of Rollins here around. But the sample found laying on the ground I'm not finding anywhere. Oh, whichever. I have sufficient samples obtained, so I shall go. Feels like I'm just going like Resident Evil speak. Ah yes, I believe the person is called AF of the Foreign Quarter Lower Waste Works. So that'll be way over there. The Mages Guild should seriously have gotten some kind of thing where you teleport to them. That would have been handy. Yeah, there's no way they're here, so they're in the lower waste works. Yay, we found AF. Here you go, here's your Rollins tier. So he gave me a fortified luck. They're like, oh thank you, you basically just got like now 10 luck for a very, very, very short time. You're supposed to give me some item that makes me feel immortal as a result for this. It's like, fool. So, one is basically, well, I'll run Balmora, Vivek, wow, too many things. So Sleeper's Awake is way too large a mission and associated with the main story, so I will have to skip that. Free the slaves. Jabasa and the Jabasa's rare books I shall go to. Which is pretty much right by here, yeah. Uh-oh. Gotta whip out my weapon. I love that they did that bow death. I think Free the Slaves might only become because of that thing. Ah, cool, so I can go to... I may still have that G. Rothy's papers. Yeah, I still haven't done that quest. Yeah, so I have the A of Denmark Law. At least it can go away. There, you're happy you have more books. That's a quest for later, but no. What is the current quest? Huh. Oh yes, free the slaves being by Joe Bassa. Well, he isn't gonna give me that quest because I probably have to do the main quest part to get to that quest. So off I go to figure out another quest to do. The Invisible Sun. Find a man in St. Delawin Plaza. Well, that's easy to get there. I think this is St. Delawin, I'll have to gamble it. Yes, gotta look for a see-through person.
Go ahead, stranger.
Oh, you're see-through. Made invisible, yes. FR has cursed me with invisibility. Can't imagine what it's living like this. No one will talk to me, everyone thinks I'm a ghost or some sort. If I take this any longer, I'm afraid to go talk to the wizard. And my father's a traitor. No one will think I'm a fool. Can you please help? I'll try and help you. You will? Thank you so much. I can't tell you how awful this is. People always walking into me, knocking me down. No one to talk to, it's awful. Okay, so, to speak to his father, I would... inside of a shop. Which I'm only guessing is this guy, it's an assumption just because he's standing right out front. Huh. Not far. See something. My son is what? That explains why I haven't seen him for days. He's a good boy. Just a bit out of touch with things. Well, yeah, he's invisible. I really appreciate you helping him out there. I do it myself, but I can't really take the time to leave the store. So, basically, fuck him. Oh, but maybe we'll just give you this small pittance to help him out there. It's like, well, that's just the epitome of parenting. Now off we go to find somebody in the waste works of Telvani compound. Yeah, I had good sleep today too, it sucks. Just yawn anyway. Wasteworks was it? Wasteworks, let's say it. The wizard found in the Tenelli compound at the door. Telvani mage, he'll be behind a door called. Wait, what's this place called? Fighters' quarters. Arena? Aw, hate when I do that. Telvani wizard must look for. Get wrecked. Lizard's head. The lizard's head. Oh, something to kill. So it's just damage enough now it doesn't almost all. Oh. Well, at least something's repaired that was really damaged.
You will pay.
Ah, complete one shot, there we go. Tovani Mage, there we go.
Looking for something in particular?
Was he called that far? Yes, I believe he was called that far. So let's see. John and Stacy. Something other? That little twit. Of course I made him invisible. Did he tell you why? He asked me to. Came in muttering about something about wanting everyone to leave him alone. The promised me 400 septims to make him invisible everywhere. Did I get my money though? No. He still has a debt to pay. So when he came in a few weeks later begging me to remove it, I laughed in his face. Or at least I assumed. Or at least where I assumed it was. Could be like his ass or something. Huh. Oh, interesting. So there's two of them, but... I feel like a nice guy because I'm lazy, but apparently you can actually just go talk to him and bring up the idea of paying off the debt to him. It's like he'll learn nothing. Luckily, the foreign quarter is always by the strider and the boat, so it's always the easiest to identify. Although I'm not supposed to head to the foreign quarter, I'm actually supposed to head to St. Delawin, which is this location.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to me.
Like, thank you, I'm visible, I'm free. So thank you again. It's like, yeah, funny enough, he's completely thankless about that. I wonder if I can actually ask him about the debt even after I already paid it.
Go ahead, stranger.
Debt to pay. Wizard. Huh, interesting. Now I'll read the thing for a second there and also get a new quest set up. But wow. Pretty much like 100 gold to say thank you for, well, I guess just investigation work of minor sorts. So you really only get 100 gold regardless anyways, so really it's just all about if you want to teach them responsibility or not. Or just be lazy. So BA is a Redordian content trader I must go to. Redorian. Redorian. Okay. And this trader is found where? Redorian Canton? Well, the canton is not very specific. 'Cause that's just referring to the entire location. I need specifics, man. Let's see here. Speak to them at the trader shop in the Redorian Canton. Maybe it's in the wasteworks. Don't really know, because the shop is supposed to be called I don't really know. It's a BA and it's a trader of some kind. Just so I don't get expelled from the temple, I'm just being careful. Grandmaster. Oh, actually, it is just literally called the Viridorian Trader. Huh.
These thick-headed outlanders.
And he's beyond. So that's good. Run out of bad. Change her luck. It's been a really slow time for me, and we're not getting any shipments regularly like we used to, so the prices have gotten really high. There's a Jean over in the foreign quarter. She's always got the merchandise. She's always got the customers. We want to change her luck. Well, I think I may have a way. You're interested in helping? Come across an object, some may. Mine has magical properties, a bone from a long dead dwarf. You can place it in a certain place in their shop, and it'll bring her nothing but misery. I'll help you. Appreciate your help. The bone must be placed in the chest near where she sleeps. Then, while she rests, the bone should work its magic and bring her some trouble. Maybe I'll start getting some business. So we're to help a deadbeat. I'm not certain if that was the correct terming. Terminology, or if that's perhaps maybe dark of a terminology. Well, whichever. That is what I shall choose. Huh. Canal Works level, wow. All the way in the Canal Works. Oh, wrong place. Gotta go here to the Waste Works first before you can get to the Canal Works. Oh, hey kitty. Aw. Oh, suddenly grabbing her did not result in a meow this time. I don't know. Can't resist the meow. And there it is, GN or something or other.
Anytime you're ready, just don't keep me waiting.
A bone of some kind, I don't even know. Dwarven bone? So maybe they're alphabetically organized? They just snickering or something, maybe trying to mimic? Or laughing a bit just because it's just doing some huge voodoo stuff. Yeah, they had crappy wares anyways. This guy just totally chose the wrong shop to blame. I can to do something this dishonorable to my own people, so well, I'm pretty much a natural at it being a troll. So if we go back to Redorian, which is this one here, I guess. Yes. Wasteworks of Redorian Canton. You're my pretty animal. Hey, kitty. Little petting the animal. Alright. Changed her luck. You done it? Oh no, you can have a sleep. Others to sleep soundly. It's when it suits you. Let's see how well it actually works. That doesn't help others people sleep. I don't even think that permanently takes their fatigue out. You, sir, have just lied. Or gave me a very crappy item. No wonder your business does badly. Uh oh! That's my clean laundry. My cat's throwing up in my clean laundry. That is so bad. I have to go deal with that. Oh, seems I saved it, so that's good. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, it seems that the people are saying that there's more to the quest, so that's good. Huh, weird. I rotate a certain way and the minimap actually darkens. I'm wondering if that's just responsible. The shaders are maybe responsible for that, my guess be. Kitty. Well, she's sitting on my lap again once more, so that's good. Oh, but man, my laundry, it's so covered in cat hair. Oh yeah, I think it's in the canal level. Oh no, she's doing the massagey thing. That's so cute. Don't know if you did. The cat does that, where they do something, I guess maybe called kneading, where their paws just, like, they just lift their paws up and down in a sort of massaging motion. That's just cute and relaxing. I love the fact that I accidentally have a default, or incidentally have a default approach. Whew. What can this poor merchant do for you? I've had very little business recently with the terrible hunting in my shop. Just recently a dwarven spirit appeared in my shop. I don't know why it's here or what it wants, but it just scares off all the customers. The guard won't do a thing about it. He thinks it would be bad luck to disturb the spirit. Ha! That is funny.
Okay, I'm listening.
Wow, she actually does sneak up behind you, even for me. You've done it, thank you so much. Take this token of my gratitude, it's a good weapon. Called the Steel Shard Mauler. It does next to no damage and is next to worthless. You may have it back. In fact, I'll even give you the sleep amulet from your, I guess the benefactor of this quest originally. Ah. No, which I'll never find because it's just so weird, or so strange. In fact, I'll just leave the bone out in the open on the floor so you can decide what to do with it. Or maybe just get another haunting. Huh, that's weird, it stands up, that's kind of funny. Off I go to find a new quest. So it's called a Rush of Insults. Huh. Well, this is a quest that I can't actually do. Well, actually... Oh. Well, I gotta take a break for a moment. That'll be a while. And I'm back. But, just gotta sit down. Didn't really help with the kitty just pushing right into my, chest area. Or bladder, I guess you could say.
I'm a busy gal, so if you could hurry this up.
Yeah, as cute as it is, though. No, she's back. Hey, kitty. Well, okay, well, I gotta stop being distracted. So I can't do... Well, I'll go take a look at my inventory for a sec. I may have kept it. Where I have Trebonius' Potion of Curing. If I don't, then, I kinda screwed this up. Well... In which case, Office of the Watch Hall of Justice I gotta go to, and maybe there'll be a guy there to talk to. If not, well then I kind of screwed that on that, but... yeah. Love having her as a co-pilot. Justice Offices, is it? Let's say... Office of the Watch. Okay. So the same as last time that I went for the Ordinator quest. Possibly even that guy I spoke to. Right next to them.
A warm welcome to you. Welcome. I feel
This TB? Yes, this is T-Bar. Huh. Well, it appears that this guy cannot be helped, he's just screwed. As I can never do his quest because I killed the Grandmaster. Kind of a funny twist of fate on that one. Oh well, just desserts, you just know not to mess with the Grandmaster of the Mages Guild, and I get to take over the cloak for that one, but basically it was a simple fetch mission. The bad actor, Emerald or something or other. Ah, so he actually did have a quest. Well, oops. He was to form a troop, and I was supposed to carry on the Curio Matter of the Hollywood District, and I was supposed to possibly do some stuff with him and whatnot, but... well... he'll never do this quest. Huh, in some versions of the game you could actually get unlimited gold from killing this guy, but either which case, yeah, pretty short life. Get rid of the annoying fool. Find a missing husband of somebody's. So off to find St. Ohms. Wait, what? St. Ohms what now? Brewers, Fishmondo in the St. Ohms Canton. That's not very specific. I'll just have to go to the plaza hopefully, and that'll be sufficient. I love one-shotting ordinators, that's cool. But the fishmonger something hall. Yangling Matter, so many memories involved with that place. Not really many actually. Where's that fishmonger's hall? I just hope I'm not stuck in the floor. Good, I'm not. Maybe that was close enough to get a sample of my cat purring, I'm not certain. Farmers and Laborers Hall. And I'm looking specifically for a fishmonger's hall, okay.
You have seen.
Oh, there it is. see. Well, I'm supposed to get this quest by rumor, so I'm gonna see if I can talk to somebody about a rumor very quick. Oh, you're not feeling very gossipy? Okay, die. Where's he? Somebody just talked to me. They're calling me out, I have to answer.
Say what you want or go away.
That was too close.
Make it quick, Outlander.
You feeling chatty about rumors? Ah. That Khajiit. That's main storyline, not gonna deal with that. Well, I won't be able to get rumors, I don't even know how I just... Yeah. It really sucks, I don't wanna have to be too unnatural about it, but oh well, whichever. I'll just do it the sort of way. Latest rumors. Yes, rumors, sorry, I haven't really been paying attention to those since my husband has gone missing. Gone missing? How? Yes, they gone missing again. Happened to him. Problem with skooma, the sewers. Oh, he swears he's trying to stop. Last time he disappeared was for days. Then he came back, he didn't look so good. I was worried he might have been infected with corpus or something. Equally horrible. You know, you might be able to find him for me. Yes, I'll find your husband. Relieved that would make me his no good friend. Sometimes make to the underworks when they got some skooma. Might find him down there. Okay, off to the underworks it is. Her. I could have sent him through the canal works. I hope I didn't actually run into him down there. So I usually come down here on occasion. Just to mess around and smack things. Can only hope that he was just spawned. As a result of the quest.
What is it, friend?
Huh. That's funny, that's that Khajiit. It's a good thing I, well, at least have a somewhat good memory of things I've done millions of times. Drill has been updated. I killed a corpus stalker though. I fear this might be what he has become. Due to a specifically named ring. Should have basically waited for us to pick that up beforehand. So now we need to find fishhongers and St. Olm's Canton. Oh wait, did things just respawn now? It was in the waste works somewheres. Oh, come on. Just have to actually have houses too. That would have been so depressing if I hit somebody there. Fishmongers.
Make it traveler, Outlander.
You know, Dovani Basmas gone missing. You found my husband's ring. Oh, he must have. Oh no. The worst has come to pass. Can't say that I'm surprised. Oh, difficult to hear. Heading towards such a end for years now. Thanks for your help, Aldonson. And please take this as for your troubles. Maybe they will do you some good. Cure common disease. No, they will do you no good if you're found that bad, but oh, cool, she takes that useless ring away, so that's good. I already did Malkoth's house, our quest line, basically to get the false hero taken care of. I may have done that off screen by mistake, but that was to get the helm of Bearclaw, and that was like 40 agility, so that's crazy. But it wasn't terribly useful in the end, I just went for strength in it instead, and plus I like to use the troll helm half the time. Yeah, pretty much everything's just about the main quest at this point in time, so there's no worries about quests in Vivek anymore. It has been drained. Sandrithmora, however, has some quests. Oh, there's just quests for towns even, that's crazy. I guess I'll do the gateway ghost for that place. Gotta choose the 3 rings, so I gotta just take a look at what they're all like. Fighter's ring and the mage's ring and the thief ring are all the same thing. So cast when used, they inconsequentially alter your stats. Okay, gotcha. So just choose whatever ring and throw it away afterwards. Is gonna be my approach.
Winning personality.
Yeah, winning personality, just to say it's like, oh yeah, your personality ain't good. Cause I got like 35 personality, and that's only just because I had to for a quest line to become active. Oh, I love how the water looks. Sad that I have to record this in like 136768 just so that way it can be possible. Oh wait, didn't want that. Wait, you're a guard, who cares about you? Sandrithmora. So now we're heading to the gateway inn. Which is like a few centimeters from where I am practically. Talk to A. Okay. Are you A? Yes, you're A. Looking for work? Yeah. A ghost is haunting us. The south turret bed chamber. If we kill it, it just resurrects. And that's what I did too, is I tried to kill it and resurrect, and they're like, oh, it won't be solved by doing that. Just make it stop, find out who is responsible. Must be a mischievous sorcerer of sorts. So I gotta find somebody called AU to talk about to this subject.
Can we hurry this along?
I'm not a vampire, you're a liar.
Why do you approach?
Huh, could close off that vampire quest line right here and now, but however I can't taunt him. I don't even know where AU would be found, maybe he's up here. You AU? No, you are Khajiit.
So what do you want?
You, not a you, you not. Wait. Was it CU? No, it's gotta be AU. Yeah, it's RIU. Alright, Uva.
Do I know you? This scent is new.
Oh, it's not of the same brand of stuff that I'm dealing with. I'll just talk to you anyways. Gateway haunting. You knew about it, I saw it myself. In the bed. Gateway. He's very upset. Gateway. Oh, whatever.
Game.
Various other places to go. Gateway to North Wing. No, there's the West Wing and all these other crazy wings and stuff to go to, so
You want something?
Oh, the stuff I used to do in this place just to get to stuff. Oh, now off to the West Wing.
Speak quickly.
Can we hurry this along?
Oh, his mouth. So it'll be... Wow, that's a good thing I looked at that detail or I'd be screwed. Well, it's just a lot easier to go Divine Intervention at this point. Oh. Or is it? Ooh. Okay, well that's cool. Everything's working now, huh? Thought I was kind of worried about a crash. Oh, and I already see the dome responsible. Always gotta suspect them to have any of everything. Why I joined them, they're my bros just doing magic stuff. I'm gonna talk to all these people in this chamber and maybe see if I can turn in all the quests and that I had started so long ago. Yes, I have the Daedra skin. I gotta go to Telvas? Well, no. He can just come all the way here. Ah, so you're the man of Gateway Haunting. What do you know of it? I inspected the place. The timber. Thoroughly. The ghost itself is trivial and easily banished, but I don't know why it reappears or how to stop the reappearances. I can't be sure. But my experience with intuition says the conjuration expert is involved. By that I mean a mage skilled at summoning ghosts. That's all I can tell you. Huh. Hmm. That's stupid. I have to ask somebody else other than him the same question. Oh god, where did I just put myself? Please tell me Divine Intervention just takes me back. It does, yeah. That was handy. I actually could have gotten to Vivek much faster that way. Oh well.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
Conjuration expert here to Mora? UH of the Mages Guild. Yes, she's Conjuration Miss with Destruction of the Mages Guild. You think she might be involved with gateway haunting? Suppose it's possible. UH has a mischievous personality, and she's gone sort of bad feeling about the person of the Gateway Inn. Notice that UH is magically been transporting into Wolverine Hole quite a bit lately. Maybe she's using Mark and Recall, spell sequence, or divine intervention.
That guy asks way too many questions.
So strange.
And honest.
Fine, you do. Maybe my pleasure, really.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
UH. Alright, so the Conjuration. Gateway Haunting, do you know anything about it? So you expect me behind the Gateway Haunting, laughing. That squeezed butt person is taking it pretty hard, huh? That clown had me brought up before the magistrate when I first came here for not leaving my hospitality papers. But I suppose you're right. This Joker's losing his freshness and I don't want anyone to get hurt. Go tell them the Gateway Haunting will end, but do me a favor, will you? Give these papers from me. Those 3 papers added to your inventory. Now it wouldn't be funny as the first time, unless there is some clever variation. And if I could stick someone else with the responsibility for it, let me think about it.
I must say, I find you more interesting right here.
Well, sounds like this will be fun for a bit of a change. Oop, just had to go store it. And this isn't even the Gateway Inn, this is some house of some sort that I didn't need to go to. Kitty. Oh, I could have asked it from him, oh well. Heard them looking for this ring, but I do not know where you might find one. Oh cool, I can actually still do quests for everybody in the Morag Tongue, like other people who, like the Black Jinx, I don't even know who I'm supposed to look for, where or what. Hospitality papers. According to the collective articles of the Council of the Great House to know, the Outhouse and Outlander, guests in town of Morrow may not travel to town to speak or conduct our business of citizens. Oh yeah, that just sounds too much like a friggin' thingy, that's so annoying. Well, that's kind of annoying. No, so we receive 1 reputation and we're able to choose whatever option we want with impunity. Okay. I have to deliver the papers, it's too funny. Mage's ring without a doubt is more... Actually, Fighter's ring would have been better. Oh well. Yeah, so the Mage ring just gives you 5 points of intelligence and willpower. Take
I am
1
never
D2.
too busy for a good talk.
You guy. So now off to find another quest. That was the only miscellaneous quest, otherwise... Well, interestingly, there was a murder rimahole thingy, but I had to be a vampire to do it. Well, I have no clue what to exactly do, but I'll go to Fighters Guild quests and I'll see about those. Cause I think I'm supposed to get some books for a guy. Wow. Well. Bounty debt, and... Well, whichever. I'll use Divine Intervention and go back to the place here, and maybe that's actually the place I'm supposed to go.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company.
The Fighters Guild here, not the Mages Guild. Yeah, so this guy right here had quests for me.
Welcome.
Go to a tower here in Sandrith Mora. If you want to find Gar. So I gotta go under topics or quests. Oh, I delivered the letter alright, and then some. Temple, Mage's Guild. Not doing that one. Hunger in Serrano Tomb. I actually know where that tomb is now, but Anger's Bounty, okay. Mercenary for in her master Nailth in Talnongi. Tower in Sandrith Mara, okay.
What do you want of me, Alan?
Maybe that is Talnaga? And the target's name was what again? N gay er.
I'm waiting. My time is precious, so make it quick.
Oh. There's a place to potentially find NJ. Oh, cool, more. So my destruction is boosted by 1. A current soul gem completely unguarded, thank you. General quarters is extremely gay. Or extremely unproductive of a location to be at. Interestingly, they say there are 2 teleportation thingies that lead here. I also have to assume that was a door in the same cell, but not exactly the same room in the same cell. See what this says. Great Hall, Upper Tower. Are you G? I don't know if G was the name anymore. Oh. Throat's beginning to get extremely sore. So is ENG, okay. Hey, Master Neoloth, he might have something that he wanted me to do. Chores. Robe of Drake's Pride. I will bring that robe to you one day. I stored it at my Balmora house because I kind of figured too that she was undeserving of the robe and that it should be me as its master, but eh.
Do I know you?
Endor? Are you Endor? The correct one? And Gayer. Well, see, that's what's great about looking at names. Okay.
Do I
Neoloth. And VR. Are you in Gayer? Whoa. Shaking a lot.
There's someone watching me. I can tell. Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
Oh, I'm gonna have to save. Haha. Can't get me because I'm too far. Hey, you're in gear. Huh.
You should run now.
Shield spell useless. Poison darts useless. Oh, good job. I think I will just mark this place quickly. So I can bring back my Robot Drake's Pride and whatnot here. I wonder why one would want to kill Master Naeloth. But it is fine, it is a dust collector as it is an inferior version of my big robe, and its reflect is no longer a necessary part of life for me. That's what's called beating the quest line for. Then you can just beat everybody's ass to death as your, well, their leader. I don't recall what I wanted to do. I guess I'll sell stuff to this guy though, since I'm finally here. Oh yeah, I don't need to worry about the space, okay. Fiend Tonto, I think I'm only just grabbing it to sell it. Glass thingy, 49. There we go. I don't remember what I wanted to do. Over the Drake's Pride, okay, gotcha. I'll also demonstrate the benefits of that spell I got at the beginning. There's two demonstrations I want to give. I'm going to do it actually both in the same location, so I got to turn on Over the Drake's Pride, and also I got to alt tab out, see what my time is here before I decide all this, because that would kind of suck if I actually had a lot of time left. Oh yeah, it's been over 3 hours, then I can easily, my intent is to turn in, so I'm going to be doing that. So, just gonna go put on my apparel here, got my teleport stuff. Amulet of Flight. Oh, that's my own Amulet of Flight, my own creation. Robot Drake's Pride, you have served me well. Dunmer are automatically immune to fire with that thing on. And a Nord with that and a bony mail, or... I'm not sure if it's a bony mail or not. Let's see a bony mail for a second. I got a bony mail. Ebony mail maybe, or a bony mail, whichever. Oh, I have too many items. Well, whichever. In which case, taking too long to turn in. So... recall. Oh. Well, whichever. Ah, the pretty much pit of death in Mortal Kombat practically of some kind. Oh good, I'm not totally glitched. Yes, you now have 10 gold to some fitness. Did I ask them for chores? I had no more chores for you. Just get out of here. Would you please just leave? Huh. Well, I guess. I mean, you're pretty much like, eeeeee, just because you're putting on these like robes and stuff that are really, really fun. Oh yes, Fighters Guild, Divine Intervention. Okay. At least I remember what to turn in now, because that would have sucked to have never completed that quest. So it was just some random guy in a prison cell, basically, as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I hope.
May each day greet you warmly, friend.
Ingar, good work. Here's troubles. Advancements, advancements. How about chores? Orders. Even hard to find the Pudai egg mine. Believe somewhere near the island of Shergorth, north of here. The eggs are eggs of gold. Like no one else has, it's a very hard to find egg mine. It's actually very reputedly hard to find, so that's why I'm especially not going to do that quest today. It's upstairs one more. But I'm gonna head to Vivek and gonna go and, yeah. And then I'll basically maybe just do some more dart farming while I'm at that place, but not on this video, of course, that's off screen.
Welcome.
Oh, please, by all.
75. Oh yeah, well I'll keep that on. Yeah, the spell. Mathalas skill, I might as well look for it. Where is it? Mathalas skill, yeah, there it is. See, 100% chance to cast. Huh. Interesting. Does that mean it can be recast even if you don't have enough mana? Yeah, so you need always enough mana to cast it, but other than that, it's good. But basically now, like with that and this, my chameleon would be pushed over 100 easily. And for 60 seconds for the time that the Amulet of Shadows is in effect. I could actually still go and get like this robe. I only need frost immunity. Like if I was a Nord it would be perfect because then I could just put the robe on freely. But I chose a red guard because I wanted just a tad bit earlier game benefit. Might as well go nuts and put my adrenaline rush on. There we go. Now I'm all just set up for basically my max stat boost for me. I'm just keeping my marksman low. I don't know what I wanted to show off here. Oh yes, redemption. Like everything automatically gets critical damages because you're always completely invisible. Aside from the fact that your crime is reported. But yeah, see, one-shotting a high ordinator. That's what Redemptions is awesome for. I think I saved, I'll just have to hope I did, but that's the way this episode is going to end, is that way. Like triple ordinator kills, that's just epic. And even before their potions could save them. So that's what's gonna make my farm much more effective for the dart farm anyway, because I could just like one-shot 3 ordinators at once. But that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, bye.